Um, check. Alright, I think I got it. Now I was trying to get everything set up using this other app. Can you hear me? Why does it say waiting? I don't want to. Can you hear me? Yeah, hang on. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Because when I go to my other thing, see, look, it's like here, I can see it with y'all. But then when I go over here, yeah, that's why I wasn't sure what the hell's going on. So, yeah, it's working. So, just sitting here, gotta made a new base versus the other one. Hmm. This one I kept knocking over. And I like it, but kept knocking it over. Yeah, no, I know that's yeah. It's like down here, whatever. The delay's better too, though. It's not like a 30-second delay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So it's definitely better. The angle on this is driving me nuts. I put it in the wrong spot. I guess I'm used to it over there. There we go. Get a bearing on here so that if I got my hand on it. I don't know. It's more of a spacer than anything. Pick it upside down. Like that. Yeah, but see, then I don't have, then I gotta do it right-handed. See? Because you're doing it wrong. Come on, camera, focus. There you go. That's it in. Oh, he means top of the keyway. He said upside down. That's why I was confused. I don't know what you mean the Euro way. Y'all do everything fucked up. So where do you want, so Brings, you want it like that? I mean, I could pick it whatever the fuck. Yeah, Euro's down. Because it is like that. So you're picking it down. It doesn't matter to me because I've been picking it left-handed for a while, so it makes no difference. See, I can do it like this too. See, bang, look at hit. And so I got the bolt open, just so I'm not constantly resetting it. But you can tell it's not, you know, I'm not cheating it. Yeah, like I said, it don't matter to me how I pick it because I can upside down, backwards, inside out. Doesn't matter. but not that big. I mean, great wall tensioner. I don't like that one. It's too narrow. Do this fucker. Yeah, that gets all up in that way. Stupid camera. Trying to get used to this app. This is weird. Turn off there. Leave it on. Let's see. Got it again. So I'm saying, like, after the other day, I've gotten better at picking this thing again. Using. See, got it again. Just buy one on freaking Amazon. Well, yeah, it's not about what's better, whatever. When it comes to lock picking, it doesn't matter. It, when it comes to like security, that's a whole other deal. Like on your door, on your gate, whatever, your gun, that's different. But for lock picking, it doesn't matter what you pick. Pick an old piece of shit from fucking Civil War where you thump on it and it opens. Doesn't matter. It's whatever you want to do. Come on. I'm oversetting. See, I've gotten a lot better with this lock since I've been hitting on it the past few days. Yeah, see. Fucking This is a Master Lock 141. Okay. I scratched it on there. Technically, it's a D because it's dog shit, but or at least that's what Master Lock calls it, the 141 D Delta. But I don't know, so I put it on there too. You just realized that? I don't see how they wouldn't have a 141. I know that Amazon is stupid about buying stuff from, like, if you're using the .co.uk or whatever instead of like the .com. They're weird about that shit. No, not a one. It's Rockout can probably tell you the difference between the 140 and 140. I don't know, but I know you can. Most of them you can see the difference. I know this is what, like a aluminum or magnesium body with a plastic jacket or whatever, and I think the 140 is a brass lock. Well, it's not that it's a shit lock. You can't look at it like that. It's just, well, I mean, depending on how much you're charging for the lock plus $30 shipping. Like if you get it for $5 and it's a $35 lock, it's like, so what? I I I know, but that's not what I mean. So put it this way: to do some of the belt lock stuff, the lock picking belt challenges, you have to start down there with some of these locks. Like there's locks on the list, and you got to pick like 3 or 5 of them. Sometimes you can get them on eBay too. Hell, buy them on fucking Timu. Yeah, Brinks, check this out. Hey, puto. You know what I mean? I got that one too. Hey, like them apples. Dude, that shit's hard as fuck to use. The left mustache. It's kind of what it looks like, right? Throw that fucking. This shit's a bitch, dude. But it grips, dude. This one, you can't do it as easy from this side. Like I mean, it does, but it's not meant for it. It's meant to go this way. But what I never realized is how far that tang goes into the keyway, and if you're not careful, you'll hit it, and it just keeps doing that. Because then you got the tensioner in there. Let's see. 3-pin medical. Ain't nobody got that shit. Yeah. And he practiced with them. I know. So he gave them to me, so I can practice with them. But dude, this thing is brutal. Look, hang on, let's see if I can do it. I did it earlier. Take the 3-pin. You can see it's got pins in it. Focus. Dude. There. You got the key too. I don't know how he pops it, but he does. The fucking key is hard to get out too. Alright. I got the damn key out. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta cut away. Yeah, that one. Yeah, a cutie patootie. I know. That's funny. You're gay. Hey, what's up? No key. I'm trying to tighten this. I changed out my thing. Made a new one. See? Much more stable. Uh, hang on, since we just got here and you're part of it. Yeah, grab this one. I mean, I know but whatever. I've been hitting them like a lot more consistent than I was the other day. It's funny, I've been messing with it in the vise off and on today. There, see? And now I can do it with this guy. Ah, do it I know Briggs is like 7 hours ahead. Okay. We can pop that thing left and right again. But I did this earlier. Let's see if I can do it again. This thing, I don't know how the hell he does it because it's got a. Let's see if you can see it. It's kind of bent right here and right here. There you go. See, it's got a weird bend in it, but trying to do this and if you hit the side of the lock, then it just pops off. I don't know how he was doing this. I really don't. This thing is so weird. And none are pinnable. Like you can't pin them. I got two of them set. See if I can. 1 sec. Where's the third pin at? There it is. This thing is so short, it's hard to. If you keep running into the back of the lock. Have you ever noticed what's up with the Chinese shit on the text? on the message. Y'all seen that? Like where it says like Chinese Ahab or whatever. That was a big move. Big movement. Two out of three are set. It's that third one. I'm telling you this thing because there's a little bend in it. And it's fucking 301 steel too, so it's really hard to bend. Almost. I can get two of them to bite. So it's like, cause this is the 3 pin. So the side part is really short. And I thought I had it. I did it earlier. That's what was crazy. I was fucking with it, and I actually got it. Fucking medical. But yeah, I, I can get two of them. I'm having a hard time getting the third one to line up. Like it's almost there. I really don't see how he does this the way that he does it. I mean, obviously it's thousands of hours of practice, but some bitch makes it look so fucking easy, doesn't he? I got about pissed myself earlier when I actually hit this thing. But I wasn't recording it, so I was like, fuck me. He's probably here watching, laughing at me. Let alone the fact that sidebars can bite. As I was saying, I don't know how he does it. He done hit this thing 5 times already. One thing I noticed, if you look right here, you gotta be careful. And then you come in with the pick. If you're not bound right, you can knock it off. And like I said, it doesn't help if this thing has a crazy little kick in it. Fit right there. I've tried to straighten it out. I don't know how. Without putting heat to it, I don't know how to, because the shit, I mean, it's flexible, but it doesn't bend. Oh yeah, that's true too. Is once you can get it to lock apart and repin it, you can make it do anything you want. You can take the Dremel to it and make your own mushroom pins. You want some views. I mean, I'm trying not to like lean on it too bad. I'm trying to get the pin to rotate. Because yeah, I've talked to him about this before, and I know even earlier he was talking about it. He's like, you stay off of it for a minute while you're getting them all lined up, and then you lean on it, and then when you're setting, he really really leans on it to get that kind of pop. Oh, and of course that was me knocking it off. Look at that. I can wipe the bottom of this thing. Man, it's definitely better. Worse. Oh yeah, see that's a fucking slip and slide. My bad. I wish it had just turned the flash on. I don't know if I just turn the flashlight on. Nope. There we go. A little light on the subject. Really? Come on. I don't know if I dig in this prism app. For real. Oh yeah, it brings, I don't know if I ever showed you this. Check this out. This is what you need. You need one of these. Things. It's like a coffin for your lockpick. Where'd the other things go? Oh yeah, you want to see something really cool? Can you guess what this is? Can you guess what this is? Hey, what's up, Kodiak? Check this out. Look, look. got a recess in there. It holds the face of the lock. Little cams in it. But they're both just a little bit different because, not all locks are the exact same height. But yeah, let's take it. Oh, sorry about that. And then off you go. Now you got portable locks and keep them safe, clean, together. I was thinking about that, like seriously, like because he talking about going to do that DEF CON comedy jam, whatever the fuck. Uh, I thought about making some and put, you know, green tools or whatever across it. Because, like I said, that's my challenge lock from green. He dated it. I haven't picked it yet. I tried once. But yeah, you take it in there, pop the lid, moves it a little bit, and I have a little insert thing for him. See, these are pretty cool because I was working on a box method like this. See? But they're too hard to open, and there's only the lip up here, so it doesn't sit right. See, it goes like that. You gotta like that. See, it's not secure. So I was like, no, this design won't work. I don't know who in their right mind would make this fucking box like this. But it's trash. But the idea was to do it like this. See, with one of these on the inside, but they're too hard to get in. So then I was thinking doing this way, like that, and then take it and drop it in. You see? Tell me that's not fucking cool. Cause then shit doesn't fall off, or you can go the other way too. Mm, like that, like that. But I don't know why would. To me, it's cooler this way. Beats having them, laying. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. But I'm just a knucklehead with a 3D printer. But yeah, I thought these were pretty neat for lock storage. need something to make this bite better. This one's fucking hard. Well, I can make the round ones stackable too. But honestly, I was thinking if he's taking them to Vegas and selling them, then it might be pretty nice little touch. Half a black belt for picking half a medical. Yeah, Kodiak, this is a 3-pin medical. There's the key. Oh, come on, focus. You get tired of this app. Yeah, this probably ranks up there with like brown. That is true. That is true. Even a 3-pin is still a medical. And I did it once earlier. I did it when no one was looking. Does it still count? And I did it pretty quick too. Like 5 minutes. I was like, whoa. Yeah, no, right? I can open anything accidentally. I need to start checking out more of his challenges. I like his shit. His channel's pretty cool. Belroy. I think you can hear this thing. His little handlebar mustache is fucking brutal. I was saying, man, I don't know how Green does this day in, day out. And then what's really funny is after like 4, 5, 6 hours. He's like, man, he's like, my fucking hands are killing me. And I'm like, gee, I wonder why. When did Elroy do that? Double lock. Did you see it? It turned like starting to. It's like almost there. Fine, no, his hands are made out of fucking steel. Crazy Dominican. Hey, puto, I'm walking. Is that the one you were talking about where they're oh no, that was the one Kodiak did the other day, right? Where the two cups are twisted around each other. That's a different challenge, right? Fucking 3-pin medical pain in the ass. Fucking bi-actual motherfucker. But I don't know which one is sticking. Like I said, I thought I was getting 1 and 2. It looks like 3 has, what do you call it, master wafer. You know, one of those little short ones. Could be wrong. Nope, it's there. Because he likes to put them in the bottom. See, you can see it. You can see it right there. A little fucking pin. Or you can see the holes on the other two. So yeah, it's this one that's causing trouble. I still don't know how to make some pop. I wonder if that's, those were loose. Oh, no, because now it won't turn. I guess that's why they were loose. No, there it goes. It's just that hard. Why does it say my it's too hot? This one. We'll unplug it. Go away. And flash off. Yeah, if you tighten those screws down, just to barely snug, it locks the whole thing up. There. Okay. This is one that I've been wanting to pick for a while. I cannot open this thing. Oh my god, focus. Keyway brutal. Even with my little 6, this shit gets tight. Do what? What are you talking about? Those those cuffs in near San Antonio? Yeah, Noki. I mean, NTD showed me that the other day, and then I looked at the. Uh, he showed it to me on what Thursday night, but yesterday, wife and I were doing a craft show, so it was like there was no way I could just run down there and get it. But I noticed that that listing was a month ago. Yeah, and I thought about going and getting them if they're still there, because it's like an hour drive. Because it's it's on the closer side of San Antonio than it is to Austin, which is about 100 miles apart. Yeah, he sent me the link. They look like first generation Smith and Wesson or some shit. They look really cool. But like I said, I don't know if they're still there. I need now that because I didn't have time yesterday or today, but I might be able to tomorrow or Monday. So I need to send them a message and see if they're still there. Because you know how it is, people sell shit on Craigslist and then just leave the fucking ad up forever. Like I said, it said on it about a month ago, or it was listed about a month ago. Everything in Texas is like a day drive. Like takes all day to go anywhere and back, and that's not including just getting across town. For a ball and chain handcuff. Oh wow, what were you doing in Eagle Pass? Military or oil? Ah, the coal mine down there. Yeah, nice. I forgot about that. Because I think it's what one of the only coal mines in Texas is down there. Because I know there's not very many, or wasn't ever very many. I don't know how many are still active anymore. I hate that I have to use a thin pick to get in here. Oh wow, that's some old prison shit right there. That's crazy. The ball looks newer, but no, no, maybe not. But it could just be. I can't tell by looking at the chain. I don't. But the welds on the cuff are definitely old. They're all rusted to shit. God, do you imagine dragging that fucking thing around? Alkmaar prison. Wow, they still do that shit. It's from like last week. This came off somebody's leg. Worked for 45 years. Only $300. I mean, you got more money than sense, buddy. It's only $300, so it's not that bad. Has anybody ever opened Kodiak or Noki? Have y'all ever hit a 3560? Oh, of course she's gonna be mad because that's $300 you could have spent on her. Yeah, it brings is fucking batshit crazy. Well, then maybe she won't be so pissed. Yeah, I'm putting too much tension on this thing. But this is the same lock as a 1600, or I mean, an 1100, right? With a different LFIC or whatever. I always forget because I know the 1100 is like a bitch of a lock. Yeah, this thing comes out. And that's another thing too, right? Like between LFIC, SFIC, right? What or am I getting this shit twisted? Is the no, actually, well, they're about the same size. I was thinking for a minute, I thought that the top of this one was smaller than the top of that one, but I thought this is what made it a FIC, whether it's big or small. The snowman is a type of pig. Looks like this. See? It looks like a little fucking like a little janky snowman. Oh, the snowman. Double ball pig. See, I keep hearing people say snowman pig, but I've also heard snowman lock. Come on, zoom in. Zoom in. Boy. Yeah, focus on everything but the damn lock. Focus on everything but the lock. Dude, the camera on this app is driving me up the wall. There. No. Stay there. I told it lock and it changed again. Jesus Christ. Whatever. I don't know if I'll be using this app again. Probably good for other shit, but it's driving me crazy. Making me crazy. Institution. You're driving me crazy. Institution. You're the one that's crazy. Institution. All I wanted was a Pepsi. We've also heard a zigzag. We call the bogus top pick. Nope. But yeah, besides green, I don't know anybody who has one of these logos. But everybody I've shown this to is like, Jesus. And this thing weighs like 8 pounds. Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same lock brass body as like an 1100. Like the way the shackle is and whatnot. But then it's got a different core. But I've never picked this thing. No, maybe I just repeated myself. Alright, let's see how long this takes. Yeah, like 7-8 seconds. It is a LFIC. Yeah, see, large format. See? See? Thought I had that right. Fuck you, brains, puto. Light of mine. And I don't even know which way this thing's supposed to turn. So it's like, I don't know if I picked it. I thought it was supposed to go clockwise, right? And that's the thing is most padlocks go clockwise. Yeah, that's what I thought. This thing is a mother. I just want to get it. I just want it out of this lock body because uh, I have. I made like these little LFIC holders. I know it doesn't have the other on there, but boy, yeah, see. So that you can hold it like this and pick because this thing is just too heavy. And this is the LFIC out of my 8345. So, proof of pick, right? Right. Yeah, see, I was wondering that too. If it had a bunch of master wafers in it. This way, for multiple keys and shit. But if that's the case, there's usually more than one way to pick it. Boo. Boo what? What, you don't like my thing? Or boo that it's full of master wafers? Yeah. I don't. Okay, so the warding in the keyway is really tight, and where my there's my normal picks, like these Amazon ones, they'll bind up in there. There's not. That's why I wish this thing would zoom in and quit doing this shit. Uh, Come on, camera. I'm getting really tired of this app. But what do you call it? I don't know if I can get that. Ooh, that's tight. But yeah, I might have to. Oh, I didn't even see it. I am not familiar with the 878. Or you could be going for your brown today. Wow. Where are you, Kodiak? Are you in Alaska? Hence the Kodiak? Uh, oh, in North Dakota. Yeah, nice. I love it. I was up there in '05 for Sturgis. I mean, I know it's South Dakota, but well, see, I when you did that pick in the truck the other day, I figured you were probably like a mechanic or something because, well, I mean, not many people sit in the field and pick lock or handcuffs, you know. Didn't someone's kid decode one? Now I gotta see this a lot. Oh well, I used to have one like that when I was a kid. Oh, I mean, it looked like the short shackle brass body, basically same as very similar, to this piece of shit. I cannot get this open to save my life because my picks don't fit in between. Like I can get up here a little bit, like up over the numbers. Yeah. See, I can get over the numbers, but I can't raise the thing, and this thing moves down, but there's no movement up. Joker has one as well, and I don't know if you saw her thing where she took it all apart. She and I've been going back and forth about this a lot. Wow. So the 175 that you did. So okay, I was talking to Joker and hers, the pen that's in here. She says she has one of those pens on both sides. Mine does not. And because nothing happens when you pull it, like you can see it, like see you can see like you can push it down and it moves, but when you pull out, nothing happens. The only other thing that I've noticed is like I can wiggle this around, but I can't get a shim between the numbers. There's literally no gap. See, I'm pushing sideways on it. See, that's the gap right there. That's all there is on all of them. This thing is so tight. I don't know how I'm gonna. I have like I can I mean unless I'm gonna sit here and try what 60,000 combos, but I've never uh picked, hacked, cracked, decoded a dial combo like this before, wheels, whatever. Well, I mean, well, yeah, I didn't look up decoding. I looked up like how to, pick it or, whatever. And I've seen all kinds of videos. Hmm. Uh, let me see, because wouldn't yours maybe it was NTD. I know NTD has one, but his is an M175, so it's the weatherproof. Oh, Kodiak, there it is. Search 175, and nothing comes up. Videos 175, nothing. Shorts 175. Did you label it something weird? 175 DL. Okay. Put an asterisk on it. Yeah, and even nothing. It's not finding anything. 175 DL says no. This channel has no content that matches that description. Trying to just scroll through if I can see it. That's crazy. You got this is vice versa 1000 3 months ago. Nick's picks literally the same, this exact same setup. It's funny. Oh, yours says 875 DLH. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Yeah, 875. Yeah, this is a 175. That's why I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Why is it not finding it? And what's funny is that looks a lot like the M175. Yeah, right? You're pulling down, pulling the shackle away from the body. This lock will not do that. Like when you pull on it, I might have to get a carbiner and put it on like my work table or something and to pull on it. Yeah, this thing does not move like at all, but it will go in. See, you can see it moving in. Oh my god, fucking video, Jesus, dude. See, you can see it. But when you pull out, it is rock solid. But I've tried like pushing it in and doing this, but it's like I'm not 100% on what I'm feeling for, other than firm spools. So it's like I don't know if like my dry hands are helping or hurting, but uh, I got one that y'all might not have ever seen because the only reason I say this is because, well, right, with all my lock picking experience, but no, I've never seen this lock on anybody else's channel. It's a carbiner with dials. I set this one to my dad's birthday, 9/25, and apparently to reset it, all you do is you hold it in and then spin the dials to whatever you want, and then let it go, and now it's reset. So this seems like stupid simple to reset. Pretty cool little lock though, but I mean it's not really good for anything because even when it's locked, like here, look, you can see how far. Oh my goodness, but it's got a little wedge in there. I don't know why this keeps doing this. Autofocus is supposed to be turned off, and it just keeps doing it. But there's a channel in here, so it's like a little dovetail that it sits in so that it won't twist. But yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, like I said, I put it. I had it on my gate for a while. It's about all it's good for. Probably be good for like a backpack or something as well too. Yeah, let's try that. I got a roll of paper towels here. I used to do this when I airbrushed. Damn you, Noki. He's so smart. Or Kodiak, sorry. I thought Noki said it. But that's funny, it's focused there. Oh my god. Couldn't come up with that earlier, huh? I thought about it too. I really did. I was like, oh, I should put, my other spray mat or cardboard or something over it. I mean, at least it's not bouncing around like it was. But I keep trying to tell it to focus on the line. But it's like it needs something. I don't know. Alright, let me grab. Oh, great. Pick is under the thing. There we go. I don't think I'll be using this software again. Yeah, no, I was trying to see if it would make a difference. Back to how I had it. There you go. I wonder if the light has anything to do with it. Let's see. Hey, hey. What are you doing? Whoop, whoop. Oh my god, this is driving me fucking crazy. It's like put my hands in front of it, it fucks it up. Take it away, and it looks okay. I just try. Oh, auto framing off, stabilization on, focus mode manual. Whoa, where did everything go? Ah, we can zoom. Holy shit, did I just figure it out? 2 hours in. Lock picking. Or attempting to. Now let's turn the flashback on. Oof. Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh yeah, this lock is a bitch to pick. Well, for me, but I'm a scrub. There, you can actually see the bitting now. Look at that. And not the bitting, the warding. It's sharp in there too. Yeah. Big brain on Brad over here. Trying to see what we can do to save focus over there. I don't know if that'll help. That's funny. Noki, you notice? See? You can finger on the thing. Alright, we gotta do something here. Where is 7? There you go. I hate trying to pick these up with under my fingernail. Shit hurts. There we go. Alright, put that one. Where's. There it is. The snake one. Or whatever. So your multi-lock, is it like a regular multi-lock? I mean, just like, like regular multi-lock? Or is it like some fancy shit? I, I wanted to mess with mine too. Where is it? Yeah. This is the one I got. But I haven't even touched this thing because I don't know shit. I guess that's why Green gave me that the 3-pin multi-lock. I showed you that, right? And it's in fucking pieces. So I gotta figure out how to pin this fucking thing. What's that key look like? Well, he cut it, right? So that it lines up. Or yeah, like that. Garrison on this one, but then it's got the Hercules on the other side. See, it's got the little dimple peak, where it goes in and then back up. Come on. There. Yeah. But he didn't give me the key for this one, or I guess he didn't have one, and he didn't take it apart. Auto. There we go. And so, like, the fun thing about this one, right? So you got it all together, whatever. You put the key in it, the key will run to the back because it doesn't have the what you call it on the back. Well, yeah, I mean I know it doesn't have the bits, but it is PIP. Uh, where's my closers? Yeah, this is how he gave me the fucking lock. So, oh yeah, it's the other part of my Medico. Sorry, this is the other part of. Oh great, no, don't lose. This is the back half. Oh sweet, and I got the drill point. This is the back half of this one. I don't know why he wrapped it in tape like this, but yeah, there's like all kinds of pins and shit in there. But yeah, he basically was like, "Here, you want a 3-pin Medico? Here, I got you." And then I gotta build it with zero, oops, sorry, with zero multi-pin, multi-lock experience. I gotta build my first multi-lock before I can pick it. Ain't that some shit? I thought it was pretty damn funny. Well, I mean, I got this one right. I could gut it and make the front half of it fit the key. But what I was saying is on this one, right? Even after I get it together, in order to pick it to use the key, I gotta stomp flush like this so that it'll turn. You know what I mean? And he didn't drill the screws on the back, so I can't put the other thing on it. You can't put uh, a clip on it. I might be able to use this ring right here, but and like cut into here a little bit so I can put an E clip or a C clip in here, so I can hold it like that to keep it from falling apart. But you know, when I do it, I gotta, like I said, I gotta stop at the right spot just to be able to use the key because it'll fall through. Yeah, and I when I think when I'm actually ready to mess with this lock, then yeah, I definitely will. But other than that, I've only watched like you guys, DMAC, and whatnot, labs, mess with uh, tearing these apart, these multi locks. What's funny though is he has all those multi lock, the cards and new blanks. He could have just given me one and said, "Here, this way you go get a key made, and then I have something to pin against." Because basically, I can throw any pin in there and pick it because I don't have a key to back it up. So it's gonna be fun. But even just picking this one multi lock is gonna be brutal, brutally fun. But that's half of it though, right? Just dive on in. But yeah, definitely watch a video or 10. But I would love to get this little thing apart. Who? Oh, me? Yeah, that's kind of the problem, right? So I'm going from scrub ass locks to Insano land. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, I got, other shit, you know, uh, like I've got, a bunch of these marks, and where's it at? Oh, yeah, there is. This one's never been opened. This one, I don't even know. I don't even know how to get these plugs out of here. But I've actually opened. Uh, I have three of these that are identical, and I've opened one of them twice. Like I have pictures of it turned. Yeah, that's kind of what Green was saying too. He's like, dude, these locks are not. They're not quick set by any means. Which I do have a quick set as well. I went to Home Depot one day and got it. It was like $6, $8 for a locking interior door, and that's basically what I'm doing. Is trying to you know keep hammering on, and that's what I was telling Brinks too. Just keep hammering on the same lock. Do it. Left-handed, right-handed, upside down. Keep using different tensioners. Because I mean, that's all I gotta go on, right? Is like trying to trip myself up to force myself different methods of feel. Like this right here. It's like I don't have a thinner snake or S pick, whatever, to get in here. All I have is a hook. So I mean, yeah, I could probably sand it down. So it's like I can't just sit here and zip it because the warding in the slot is just so tight. It just bites everything. Like, even with nothing in it, you can't just sit here and like stab to the back of the lock very easily. It just gets hung up on everything. Yeah, lots of reps, exactly. And that's basically all I can do. You know, and that's why every now and then I just keep coming back to this 3560 to see if one day I can get it, and one day this thing is gonna open. But this little thing is a booger. But it's fun. These are the ones out of my little credit card pick. I made 3D printed handles for them. Yeah, I had to put a little bend in it so it doesn't keep popping off. That is, that's actually a pretty good analogy. That's funny. That's so funny. Because yeah, it's like no, learn to do the hard shit, and then the easy shit will come easy. It's like yeah, no, it's like like you said before, keep it simple, stupid. And that's what I keep telling, or was telling Brings the same, because he's in the same boat, you know. Uh, he's over there, he can't get access to certain locks and whatnot. I keep telling him, look at the LPU belt list, and then find stuff that's on it, so he can classify his locks because he doesn't know. He's just like, oh, and then he says something like, he picked his multi-lock Euro lock, his multi-Euro, whatever, and I'm like, okay, it's like I don't know if those are any different than the regular, but he said he hit it. Thought I had my little city Euro. You see, I started with some of these guys, these cheap ass ones. These things are so garbage. And it's funny because he's wanting to buy some of those clear locks too, and I was like, dude, just go to Tesco or whatever fucking Walmart y'all got and buy a fucking lock. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's like I might use it to keep my gate shut. Other than that, it's fucking trash. I might pull the pins out of it and, that kind of thing. It's like, but it's, you know, use it just to keep the dogs from kicking the gate open. It's about all it's good for. Or paperweight. But it's so damn light, the wind would blow it off the desk. That's not even a good paperweight. Let's try this one instead. I need to sand this down. Let's see if I can make it any thinner. Or at least take some of the edge off of it. But that's actually something I didn't do to these before I started using them. Was deburr them, and they're those die cut stamped. Some of the edges are a little sharp. Gotta love aluminum carbide sandpaper. Oh, dude, that's cool. You're getting a big old pile of locks coming. Nice. I always like challenge locks. Not for me. I like watching you guys pop a challenge lock. Because it's like you have no clue what the fuck is in it. It could just be full of spools or mushroom spools or just ridiculous. Fucking super glue it. And be like, here, open it. I don't think I've seen that name though. Red Bridge Butcher. Red Bridge Butcher. I don't think I've ever seen that name around, or just so not often. Yeah, you guys play with those 1923 pin, 3 Bible crazy ass locks. Yeah, I'd probably be a little worried too. Noki, you talking about that challenge like you got last week or whatever, Noki? Maybe still not got that open yet. I can overset this thing all day. I mean, right? It's not hard, right? You just push the shit to the roof and bind it, see what catches. Yeah. This thing's driving me nuts. It's such a pain in the ass. A lot of times I do this. I hold it, I fist it, and try and do it, but this thing is just so heavy. See, the thing just slides in and out of there. What is SDTV? I need to make a proper logo. I think it's cool that you guys do that. Oh, look at that. Look, look. That shit. Hurt. How did I do it? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's like some of these aren't that bad. Some of them are. But yeah. And it's a marks because I get lucky, I guess. I don't, I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like with the locks that I've got and the ones that I've opened, where would I fit in? And like these locks, I can't find this shit on the on the belt list. And it's locked. I heard. I don't know if you heard the click. I was using I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there. My number 7. So it's got a little springy to it. Oh no, no, it wasn't. I mean, I did a minute ago. That's right. I was using the fixed Z one with this guy. Yeah, so I figured like unranked is white, but no. Well, like I said, like I'm not trying to make like an official whatever. I meant like I don't know where this fits in. So is this an orange? Is this a brown? That kind of thing. Because like I said, I've and then same with like this one, concept brand. I've never heard of it. And look, this shit, it's fucking flush on there. Like most of these are not. Like you can use green's little tool, but not this one. And so like I don't know where most of these locks rank. Oh yeah, and that's basically what I'm doing is just learning. This way. I need to get on, like, look at the list and figure out. Yeah, exactly. But if I knew that this was a white lock and that one was an orange lock and that this one is a blue, then I I don't keep running into this bullshit where I'm trying to pick this fucking purple. I'm not saying it is. Yeah. Because yeah, even a busted clock is right 12 twice a day. The blind dog still gets lucky. Well, this one has the strip thing still on it, but like this cosmetic one, I don't know how to get these out. So I need to like tap them and hit them with a puller, or once I get it, do I pop the pull it out and go? You know, I how do I get these out? Everything's white at 2 pins. Oh yeah, no, like like I was watching Lab. I missed. I was so bummed. I missed his live last night. Wife and I were doing one of those farmer market deals last night, but I seen him sit there for 2 3 hours on a lock that he's like, dude, I've opened this in 10 minutes. And then hell, even like the week before that what 21 pin 3 Bible fucking cross shit. That was nuts. It took him like nothing. I think it's nuts being able to well, how many times did he hit it in 6 seconds? Like once. I'm not dogging him or any lock. I'm just saying, it's like right. That's what I'm getting at. Is like do it again in six. You know, because even I know it's like stupid, but I'm not trying to compare myself. But like this one, I got lucky every once in a while. And it's first strike, potential in it, run it through, bam, open. You know, but not even doing 6 and 10 back to back is that's pretty fucking impressive. My ass, the second or third time I try and do it is where I overthink it. Wow. See, that's some crazy shit. I'm not even familiar with that lot. But I'd say he was hitting anything that quick is nuts. I can feel it. This thing like keeps getting close. I feel like it's hung up in the back. There. 7 pin dimple half euro. Wow. Hit the buzzer. Wow. I don't know that name either. Oh, Storage Wars. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this app was saying that my phone was starting to get a little hot, so I turned the flash back off. Let's try this. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I've seen that name. LP's 1969. I've seen that name. I've seen some of his. I think he's got a couple of videos. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, it always sucks to see people that have been doing stuff for a while, when they finally decide to hang it up. Wow. I like I like y'all's videos. Y'all's videos are cool. Both of them. Wow. I do that sometimes too. I just start typing too fast. Trying to figure out what the fuck I did the first time, besides get lucky. Is that how long you've been picking for Kodiak? Wow, you only been doing it for a year? That's crazy. I mean, eventually you'll get it open, right? Because you said it's black rank, but what are you? No key? Blue, right? Yeah, nah, I know that feeling. Wow. So what were you doing that? You said you started your channel 3 years ago, but what were you doing 4, 5, 6, years ago? Just low key picking. Seriously. That's what I'm saying. Not to you, but that's how I feel watching y'all's videos. Really? So what we like? That's what I'm saying. So it's like took you 10 years to get to green, but what were you doing? Just doing like random locks or like like fucking around? That's funny. I heard that those locks are a bitch. Dude, I can't even. I got a couple of different cutaways. I mean, I know y'all seen them, but I even have one that's like no name or whatever, and it's got straight pins in it. This thing's a bitch. No sidebar, no nothing, and it's a bitch to open. Out of, and you don't have one of these. You like American, and you don't have one of these. 3560. I fucking send it to you, dude. There's no key, nothing. Just like you, there's no key. So it's like you have to pick it open. Fucking Green sent it to me. He's got like a bunch of them. I don't know where he got them, but yeah, he's got a ton of those Avis 8345s and a bunch of those American 3560s. That's crazy. So, what are the other ones? Like, if it's not a LFIC, what are they? SFIC? I mean, is there? I don't know that. I know I know what the difference in the FIC is, but is there a difference in the way that they pick? Dude, he loves doing that kind of shit. Like for real. You just gotta hit him up on Discord. And he like jokes around that he doesn't sell his locks or whatever, but he will. But what he means is he won't like oh you want to buy this? You can't buy this. I won't sell this to you, but he'll sell you this one. You know what I mean? That's where people. That's how he gets people to. Like y'all seen it. There's so many people like, oh dude, I want to buy it. I want to buy it. So he's like, he won't sell the ones that he's working on. Only the ones that he's never touched. If he's touched it, he won't sell it. But then he'll just give you fucking 15 pounds of locks. Yeah, no, most people like I know the Shackleman guys. They won't. They don't. Yeah, exactly. But the ones that he sells on eBay is like what I was saying. It's he's not attached to it because he didn't. He just took it up off the shelf, cut it, and threw it in a box. He didn't sit there. There's no video of it. Him sitting there picking it. Like he gets attached to them and won't sell them. It's like it's really weird. It's like I'm gonna give him a new one of these because you remember he had that yellow one, and I don't ever put like this kind of stuff on there, so I've been practicing with it, but I need to make it out of a stronger material because of how brutal he is with it. I mean, you'll see him; he's just constantly just driving. So I was gonna make him one. Yep, and send him, and then same thing with with like some of these little things. Exactly. Make it personal. He loves that shit. Especially like if you send him something first, then he will. Because I've talked to him about that shit. Like there's people that are like, hey, send me a cutaway and I'll send you whatever, and he's like, eh. Like he's already lost interest. But if you say, hey, you know, give me your address, I want to send you something, then he'll turn around and send you back. Like he's fucking crazy. And he likes cool shit. Yeah. Right. I feel like I keep like almost stepping on it. See if it'll pick easier the other way, counterclockwise. Because I don't know what it is. Some of these just will. Like they don't bind the same. I know. Dude, I meant to ask you about that. I was like, you hardly ever put out a video for as good as you are. It's like, fuck. Like I was looking at your catalog and there's like huge gaps in there. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, no, for real. We should. Like this shit, like look, like fuck, dude, look at me. It's fun. Sorry, especially doing it, live. I can't believe I got as many like that 141 video I put out, but Friday, I couldn't believe it. Like I got like 800 hits on it. I was like, what the fuck? My videos never get that kind of views. And the only ones that do were like when I was filming like Saturn and Jupiter and shit with my telescope. But even then, they're like far and few between. I get like 50 or 200. That's it. And then it just stops. Wow. I think, one of mine is like 1,200. Yeah. I hate doing shorts just because like, you're limited on so much. And the other thing too is YouTube. will not push your widescreen video. You have to do horizontal. I fucking hate it. I love filming widescreen, watching widescreen. But I mean, you can put them up, and your subs will see it, which is all fine and good. There's people you give a shit about watching it anyways. But YouTube will not push your horizontal video to the ether. I think all y'all's cup shit does better than the lock videos because people are intrigued. Because even locksmiths don't fuck with handcuffs. It's like everybody knows a locksmith can just walk up and open this thing, get his little vibrator on it, and electric pickle tickler, and open the fucking thing. Or drill it, but where's the fun in that? But yeah, I've seen just shitty tough videos where it took somebody like 20 minutes just to get out of it. It had like 5,000 hits. It's like, what the fuck? Just because people are intrigued. That too. Some people, like, I know I've talked to DMAC about like some of his videos before, and like ask him how come you don't do lives, or because he doesn't, and he doesn't do long format at all. All of his stuff is all shorts, and that's exactly what he said. It's basically short attention span. People don't give like the way that I'm fucking with this. Most people don't give a shit. They want to come in there, get the pop, and go. I think that's why a lot of people like watching Green. Dude, motherfucking his video the other night hit like 40,000. I was like, Jesus Christ, and he just hit like 12,000 subs. And that's what I told him. He won't edit that shit. Like he won't put them up on like shorts. Like every now and then he'll do a little something, but he does like a whole like 1 minute clip. Right, exactly. Only other lock pickers want to sit and watch the process. But there's so many of them out there. There's like if you do hashtag lock pick and hashtag like what is it, lock picking, uh, hashtag lock sport. There's thousands of videos, or like people that are connected to those hashtags. I was kind of surprised that my video, I hit. I says I hit like 11 people earlier, but I mean I don't give a shit. You know, I didn't even know I had 11 people in here, and they were here for 10 minutes. Looks like I was getting a decent wave for a while because I'm looking at the studio thing on it. It's like I'd get like 9 people, and then 5 minutes later they drop out, and I'd pick up 8, 9, 10, 11 more. 10 minutes, and then it just literally looks like the fucking stock market. But over the past hour, it's been the two of you, and then like a random every once in a while. Comes in and sits for 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then leaves. And then another one comes in. Why will this thing not go? I don't get it. It's like I hit it, faster the first time. I know it's got a couple of high pins in it. Because I remember when I did it, I had to really push up. Yeah, no, that's true. That is very true. Just what do you call it? Doom scrolling. Because that's what happens to me too. I'll be laying in bed, just flipping a couple of videos, watching regular shorts, and then next thing I'm doom scrolling lives or whatever, like that Japanese butcher chick, that fishmonger. Sit there. She's all chopping up tuna and rabbits and whatnot. I'm like, what the fuck? Fucking wet market. And then that jackass with the yo 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 yo, the brains, give me them brains, give me them brains. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Dude, there are some crazy people out there. That's no joke. My algo is so cooked too. It's like shows me crazy shit. Like there's these I don't know where they're from, somewhere in North Africa, Kenya, whatever. All they do is sit there and they have like cinder blocks and concrete bags on sticks, and that's their workout. And then they'll have like 5,000 people watching them, and like 200 people in the chat. You can't even read the chat. It's like I don't know how people even do that shit. But what's crazy is those black guys with their crazy as barbaric weightlifting. They put up 4 phones. So even if you tell it not interested and you just keep scrolling, one of them's coming back. I saw them setting up the other day, and the guy put up 4 angles. I was like, what? Saw some dude the other night. He's literally just sitting there flashing his gun and stacks of cash. Like he's like, nobody does it like me, nigga. Nobody does it like me. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all are all bitches. And then he's like, nobody got stacks like this. And he just goes, bam, bam, just stacks of cash. He's like, nobody run this shit like me. All y'all would suck a dick. I'm like, I'm like, he's just sitting there talking shit. I'm like, and people are just like, fuck you, motherfucker. And just, oh, it was nuts. It's like this, yeah, and that's the thing is, his shit was monetized because he had like 250 subs or whatever. I'm like, fuck, or no, that he had 250 likes on that video. He had like 1,500 subs or some shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, who likes this shit? Yeah, I was thinking that too a few minutes ago. I was hoping to get this thing again, but it's being a twat. Well, it's not the lock that sucks, it's the jackass with the pick, right? Thanks for hanging out though, Kodiak. Part of it feels like the cylinder just isn't turning. like nothing's really binding. It's funny too because even like the other day, that video had uh, 800 views on it. It had like 3 likes. I think people are weird like that. Like asking them to hit a like is like asking them to donate $20. They're like, no, you're not worth my click. I only have 10 a day I can use. I don't know what is going on with this thing. Maybe I need a bigger reach. There's my. There it is. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. And I'll get rid of that tensioner. For real, people act like that, that hitting the like is like seriously, dude. It's like, give me your money. It's like they're fucking weird about it. I don't get it. Because like, I don't know how many times I'll like a video, even if I'm not, like even doom scrolling. I'm like, that dude's, doing some crazy shit. And just hit the like and just tap tap flip. Here's the back. It's like nothing's catching for the last like I don't know 10 minutes or so. Like nothing's really binding. I think I'm way oversetting it. Yeah. See, look at that. Breaking it from way down here. I'm still getting like 3. No, I've seen that. I think that's cool. Like I said, I think what you guys do is really cool. Yeah, there's been like lately I've just tried to start commenting on more videos, but a lot of times, yeah, I just watch it, click it, and part of it too is because nobody knew who the fuck I was. But I mean, I guess just getting some random guy going, hey, like, nice pic, you know, not the same as when you know who the person is that's saying that they like it. I don't know, maybe it's me. Yeah, there's definitely one. Where is it? There's one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing is like very lightly right now, trying to find which one is the one that'll catch. You see, I'm right on the bottom of the boarding right there. I know you really can't see it, but it's like right here, tip of the pick. Just trying to ride it and find out which single pin is clicking. I think it's in the back. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. I ain't done that one in a minute. I mean, this guy, right? That's what I thought. Because when I hit it earlier, it just all of a sudden just went like ball. It was just butter. It was like the slightest little. So can you hear it when I release? Like that click right there. Can you hear it? Yeah. Where's uh, trying to find this one a little bit different. Trying to find the back of the lock. Kind of because the way that this thing, it sticks out past the. Find where the. Okay. So fingertip. Okay. Use this number 8, 7. Oh, there. Get a notification. There we go. Okay. I know it's got a long pin and a short pin in it. Can you hear the pins release? Wait, hang on, that got weird quick. I think it feels crunchy in there. You can hear it. Like even with no pressure. I just wanted to be able to do that. Just bang. Yeah, I know. I was thinking too, I need to call it. My hands are starting to not feel it the same, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you hanging out, man. I do. I appreciate all your help. But it's crazy how, right, how you get blind luck and picking random fucking locks. This is a lot easier to balance. I appreciate it. And I mean, at least on the 141, I could definitely feel the difference. Oh, so, all right, man. Go to bed. Oh, I know. That dude's a trip. Well, he says it like on the Discord that because we're on like Green's channel. uh, oh, by the way, hang on, let me find my things. I don't even know what the fuck my there it is. There, that's my Discord right there. I always forget the number, but Brings says it's like, oh, I hit this, I hit that. Like I don't know if he's bullshitting or he's in the same boat, but with a much lighter touch. But he says that he's hitting all these crazy Euro locks because he's on like the Netherland eBay type Craigslist thing, and these people be selling like $100 locks for $10. And he says, "Oh yeah," he's like, "I hit this one, hit that," but he's not showing photos of turned bolts. You know what I mean, or keyways or whatever. He's not. Like, you never see a pick like this. It's always, oh look what I bought. So it's like I don't know if he's clowning or struggling or what. It's like I don't know. But I know he's buying up a bunch of crazy ass locks. I was hoping that, and I don't. God only knows when the last time some of these locks actually saw a key. Yeah, no, he really does. They got like all kinds of shit over there. I guess because he's so close to so many different areas, Sweden, Finland, Germany, Austria, UK, from being in the Netherlands, that, yeah, it's all just right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's saying that they're selling, you know, $100 locks and shit for 10, $20. So he's just buying them. All right, man. Go to bed. 30, almost 2:30. Yeah, exactly. All of freaking Europe. Imagine if he actually, gets a hand for picking. He's gonna be picking all these locks that nobody fucking has. He'll rewrite the LPU code belt lock list. You know what I mean? Like extend it tenfold. For real. Later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.